So I was learning Chinese metaphysics, and I find that it was it was not well-rounded enough. And then I thought maybe if I learn Western astrology, it would help me to complement what I was doing with Chinese metaphysics. So that I can help my client more.
I hated my job, and I feel very frustrated working there, and just find that it was a very poor job fit.
I was at sort of like crossroads in my career. I was feeling unhappy in my job, like unfulfilled in my corporate job. At the same time, I was doing freelance career, freelance teaching as an able arts teacher, and I felt so much more excitement and enjoyment from there. And so I was like thinking whether I should leave my corporate job to pursue this on a more full-time basis.
I'm a coach and I work with people a lot. I wanted to have more tools in my toolkit to really access to a person's psychology deeper in order to help them resolve issues that they probably not very aware of themselves, especially in regards to career or business niche direction and all this.
I actually have a corporate job which just keeps me very busy. But what I was missing was that I just felt I felt that my purpose in life was much more than what my corporate job was allowing me to do. And I think it was the whole intention of how can I help others?
I was reaching some kind of a bottleneck in my work. There were some things that were making me quite frustrated at work. I couldn't fully express myself. I also wanted a tool to continue to help me move forward in my life as well as in my career. Because I'm a counselor and psychotherapist.
I learned why I was such a hopeless romantic. Like one of my top PA was the romance, and that struck me a lot and explains a lot. So it brings a little bit more comfort with it, and learning it and also how to handle it was one of the biggest takeaway.
Personally, I've learned that some of my bad behaviors are actually also my strengths, and it is actually something that I use in my coaching and consultation.
The kind of value I can create for the world, the kind of unique contribution I can create for the world. And that's something that is really enlightening, because it's not something that society is telling me what to do. It's really personal to me, relatable to me, and leverages my natural qualities.
It was just beyond professional growth. It was a lot of personal growth. I was actually able to, face my shadows, the part of me that I didn't immediately realize, know my deeper needs.
Learning PA, going through May's class really helped me to open up and see that there's this part of me. If not, I'll be self-sabotaging myself and not knowing why.
I basically left my job. I think that's the most major change happening this year. And also the other part of the decision is to go into aero arts teaching on a more full-time basis. Basically to touch on the lives of more people.
I actually tripled my fee, really tripled, and I actually have more clients now than I've had in the past.
It helped me actually a lot also in my parenting. I got to know myself. I got to know my children, and I was able to accept me with all my flaws and accept my children with all their flaws.
There is a structure to her lessons. I like that she's very professional, and I like that she's very strict as well. There's accountability, you don't just learn and then just walk away.
I love that she's very straightforward and structured, and the fact that she has so much knowledge that, when you ask the right questions, you gain even more insight to the human psyche.
What I like about May's and the delivery of the course is that it's very structured. How to really use the knowledge to really build rich readings for people and for yourself, especially.
What I really like about May, first thing, is passion. I think she's so passionate about this subject. There's never a shortcut that I see she takes, which again I think it's something that at least I haven't seen in a lot of people.
May is very direct, right? She really goes straight to the point. There's no sugarcoating and everything, right? But she was able to present information to you that was also easily understandable and very palatable.
if you want to learn it to understand yourself better, you can. If you are learning it to so that you can help and add on to your work as a tool to help in your work, helping your clients as well.
I think everyone should experience it just to get to know themselves better.
If you're looking at making a difference, positive difference to the lives of others, but you don't know how, you probably have a slight idea, right? You could be in a corporate job and you probably can delivering on your product, on your outcomes, but you feel that hey, there's something in me that says that I need to deliver value to the world in another way.
I would recommend students who want themselves and the people that they help to take practical action, to not sit there and cry for 3 hours and not resolve the issue, because May's class helps get results. It is not a counseling session. Go to a counselor if you need to.
Not just identifying, like hidden potentials, but also even identifying certain shadow behaviors that you have. Hidden traits that you have that's blocking your growth. May really looks at how we should not stay in the self-victimizing role.
Thank you to me, because I personally believe that I've been on a journey and she's playing a very important role as my journey continues, and I am just grateful that I got the opportunity to be part and to again just to help. She's helped me a lot to discover myself.